Hello and welcome. So today we're going to be talking about social media marketing for businesses. And my name is Kudakwashe Sape Tshuma, and with me today is a lady that is called Tofara. Welcome, Tofara, to the interview.
Thank you, Kuda.
Awesome. So let me just introduce myself. I am an internet marketer and an affiliate marketer. I run a number of online businesses, and I kind of have a passion for teaching people and educating people about leveraging the internet and making use so that they can profit from it. And Tofara is doing a marvelous job, which is the topic we are going to be talking about today. So I'm just going to ask Tofara about who she is and if she can give us a little bit of a profile. So over to you, Tofara, if you can just give us a little bit of who you are, where you're coming from, and just maybe less than a minute.
Thank you, Kuda. As you have said, my name is Tofara Chokera, and I am an IS&T engineer by profession. I am also an internet marketer and a business owner. I own a business called African Queen Zimbabwe, which specializes in selling African print fabrics and African print wares. I also write small ebooks. I am a book writer as well, and I enjoy internet marketing a lot. I started it as part-time, but it's slowly becoming more of my life. I think that's what I can say for now.
Absolutely, thank you very much. I think I'm going to ask you again that second question. This is almost the same question, and a few notes ahead of us. So Chokera, this is what she does, as she has explained. She runs a company that is called African Queen Zimbabwe, which specializes in African print, like she has said. So these are some of the pictures that some of her work, and yeah. So one of the quotes that I love that I'm going to open up this interview is to know the road ahead, ask those coming back. What this means is I was actually inspired when I was actually going through a mentorship program whereby I was learning a number of things that I wanted to learn. And this quote simply means if you want to know something, ask the people that do or that did what you need to know, and they're going to teach you to walk the path, because again the road can be bumpy, but if you have someone who knows the road ahead, you can actually speed up the progress. So my question again is okay, I think you've actually answered this about a little bit about your background and what you do, but what I need to know is what led you to get involved in internet business and marketing your business on the internet as well. What drove you?
All right. I was tired of being a hustler. When you're taught about entrepreneurship, then you decide to start a business. I was one of those people who would start a business, run with it for a short time, drop it, and I was in a business of picking and dropping business ideas just like that, and it wouldn't work. So I was just tired of being a hustler, hustling, selling mabero, selling anything which I find moving in the market that time. I would pick it and sell it for a few months and I would drop it. So I was tired of that then, and also I didn't know how to start and build my business which will run and give me income for a long time. So I decided to join the Internet Pro Club, which was run by you, of course. This club changed everything, changed the way I viewed businesses. So this is when I started getting ideas on how I can start and build my business online. So I had to build my big reasons why I needed money, because sometimes if you don't have those big reasons like why you need money, then you won't even have the focus on how you are going to start and run your business. So I started reading a lot and I started researching. I started even also changing my mindset towards my success. That's when I came to start this business called African Queen Zimbabwe.
Absolutely, it looks like you've got so much, so much to share, and thank you very much. She mentioned about Internet Pro Club, and Internet Pro Club is a program that I run, which just educates people about the opportunities that are available on the internet, so that they can build a business that they can decide to sell if they no longer want to work on it. So, my about Internet Pro Club, we are not going to cover much, but that's just what Internet Pro Club does. So my second question for you is what is so good about marketing your business on Facebook? Because I've actually been looking at your business, African Queen Zimbabwe, and you have so lovely pictures, and the Facebook page is always up to date, and I see a lot of comments, people asking for orders and all that. What is good about marketing your business on Facebook as compared to the other options that you could have opted for, maybe newspaper, print, flyers, and all those other available means of marketing?
When you're marketing, it depends. Like if you want to grow your business, it depends on who you want to target. Personally, I wanted to target the global market. I wanted to target people in Zimbabwe and outside Zimbabwe, in Africa, or even in Europe, and and other countries like UK and Australia, somewhere there. So the only easiest way I could start with was to market my products on Facebook, because there are a lot of people there, and there are a lot of people who are so interested in African print. So that is why I started my business online and focused more on marketing it on Facebook. It's only to target the global market. I do not focus on Zimbabwe only, but I focus on anyone who is interested in my product anywhere in the world.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. That's a brilliant idea. So my question for you, the number 3, what are the top 3 things for someone who should know, for someone to know in order to be successful in marketing their business on Facebook? If you can give us 3 pointers of maybe what you do on daily basis, or what you do now and then that brought you good results.
Okay, first of all is the mindset shifting. That has helped me a lot. In Zimbabwe, it's really difficult to start a business and grow it and sustain it. It's really difficult if you tell yourself it's difficult. But if you tell yourself that it is easy and it is possible to run a successful business in Zimbabwe, then that will happen. So first of all, I changed my mindset. I told myself that this business is going to be a success. Even if I meet challenges here and there, the ultimate result is success. So you have to just stay focused, stay with a positive mindset, which will help you build your business online. Then the other thing which I do is, I do not spend most of my time on Facebook. What I do is at the start of every week, it can be a Sunday or a Monday, I schedule my posts for the whole week. I upload pictures, I upload posts like any advisory posts, and I schedule them to be posted at a certain time each and every day. So you'll find that I don't spend most of the time posting, but I schedule my posts. Then later on during the week, I'll be just reviewing the comments of people and taking orders only. Then the other thing is I promote my Facebook page. One thing I learned is that when you want to promote your page for a start, you just need to run 30 days straight. Do not promote your page for 1 day or 2 days. It will not yield results. But just promote your page for 1 month straight, like 28 days or 30 days. Then you'll see the results in the end.
Absolutely. So you mentioned
that is what I do.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you mentioned mindset, and you should stay focused. And again, you don't really spend much time on Facebook, but Facebook is actually working hard for you, marketing your business, and you can put schedule post for throughout it. absolutely a great tip for any business out there. So now, what is the best way to get started? Let's say I have a business and I'm failing to get clients. How best can I actually start and put my business on Facebook and then get results that you are getting? What's the best way to get started?
I think the best way to get started is just to find your area of passion. Find your area of passion, then research on it before posting anything on Facebook, because the moment you post things on Facebook which you're not sure about, and people start asking you questions and you're not even sure, you don't respond to what they are asking, you'll find that people are easily, they can easily just shut down your business. So just identify your area of passion, know more about it, start making your promotional materials outside Facebook. Then as time grows, when you now realize that you've got a business which is running and you now need people to come buy your product, that's when you go on Facebook and just bring something which is different. My business is not different from it's not new. I can say I've started this African print business and no one was doing it. Someone was doing it, but I am doing it differently. I know that I've got my strength on this area of business, so that should also be something which is adopted by people. You're not going to start a business which is new, but bring something different in that business. I think that's what I can say.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you very much. So now my question number 5 is, how long does it take for someone to be really good at marketing their business on Facebook? Does it take a year? Does it take what's your comment on that?
I think it depends.
Almost everyone is on Facebook, but really not everyone is using Facebook for business so that they can profit their time on Facebook. So how long does it take?
I think it depends on an individual. It depends on what you want. If you want success and if you want to make money from Facebook, it doesn't take time. Personally, it took me about a month to understand what internet marketing is all about. The reason being, I really wanted to learn and I really wanted to get past my mistakes in business. So it will really depend on you. The more you work hard, the less time it will take for you. But if you're some person who does dilly-darlings, then it will take more time to.
Absolutely. So we're looking at about a month. Yeah. It took me a month. So absolutely, that's great.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
Will your methods work for anyone? I mean, you mentioned about scheduling your posts and then doing a research and getting the knowledge about the product that you need to sell. Will those methods work for just anyone?
Yes, they will. But you just need to read more and learn more as you go.
Absolutely. So, how much experience does someone need to start promoting their business on Facebook?
You don't need any.
I need a college degree or I just sit my smartphone, or what experience? How much experience does someone need?
You don't need any experience. I can ask my son. My son who is in grade 1. I can ask him to post pictures on Facebook, on my page. I just show him how to do, and he posts. So if a grade 1 child can do it, then if someone is way up there, it's just a walk.
Yeah, absolutely. It's amazing.
So you just need to advance your skills through reading. Yeah, and you also need to just create your own promotional materials and things like flyers, banners. You don't need much experience in doing these things. Just read. If you are just a good reader, if you're a person who researches, this is very, very easy.
Absolutely. So if you had one secret that about managing your business online, what would that be? That you want to share with us? If you had one secret that you say to yourself, I'm not going to tell anyone, I'm just going to ask you for people that are listening to this interview, so that they can hear if you had one secret that you would give them, what would that be?
One secret.
Yes.
I can make it. I can make it. I can make it about 4 words. Work hard.
Work hard.
Pray. Yeah, pray.
Okay,
pray.
work hard and pray.
And give.
Okay, work hard, pray, and give. That's a great secret. That's a great secret.
Yeah, and, personally, I've done this. I work hard.
Yes.
I pray.
Yes.
I give to the need. Then my things are just working fine for me.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what are some of the common problems that people experience, especially when they're trying to market their business on Facebook?
The problem with people is they do not treat business and someone's personal life as different entities. You know, that can be a very common problem in Facebook. If someone sees you selling or trying to sell anything on Facebook, they can think, Tofara now has money, you know. Yet you are still trying to build your business online. So that is one of the challenges which I personally met. And people also have different opinions. Like in my industry, where there is African print, in Zimbabwe, African print is flooded. But you'll find that I bring in a product which is really different. I bring the high quality, the high-end quality product, but people do not compare the qualities of the products, they compare the prices. So that is one thing which can affect business, especially on Facebook. When you post your product as $35, the next person is posting as 20, and people do not give themselves time to check the qualities.
Absolutely.
That is a big problem.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you very much for sharing that. But you know, this might sound too good to be true, because absolutely there's someone who is on Facebook 24/7, and you're telling me that you just on Facebook on Sunday or Saturday, and then schedule your posts, and then you are replying to messages with prospects. You're communicating with prospects that can potentially give you money. But you know, a lot of people, they go on Facebook, and at the end of the day they get paid nothing. You know, that sounds too good to be true, you know, because to someone Facebook is just a place where they just go, like, jokes, share photos, and at the end of the day they don't generate income, or they don't talk to clients. That may sound too good to be true to others. What's your comment to that?
There's nothing which is too good to be true. Success is not cheap. You have to work for it. You know, when I started internet marketing, I introduced internet marketing and Facebook marketing to a lot of people, especially the people who are close to me, my friends and family. Some people thought I was actually getting crazy about this online thing, you know, because it's not very common in Zim. It's becoming common now, but people did not understand me. So if you get the concept right,
yes,
it will become true. I've got a friend called Netsai Muchenga. I introduced her to internet marketing, and she's now marketing very well on Facebook. She identified the area of passion. She manufactures hair products for natural hair, and she has now built a business called Ufle Organic Products. And you know, it's becoming true to her. At first, she didn't understand what I was telling her, how, and you know, she had to ask a lot of questions. And you'll find that right now she is enjoying the income which is coming from her business, and how the business has grown online is so unbelievable. Absolutely. But it all depends on your hard work.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much for sharing that. And how much can one earn? Because I understand that a lot of people, they, especially the people that go to work, they always want to calculate the income per month. How much is the potential that anyone can earn per month?
You are going to earn as much as you work for.
Absolutely.
If you don't work, you won't earn. If you work, you will earn. But as business can be gradual. Sometimes the sales can be high, sometimes the sales can be low. So I don't have a figure for that. It will all depend on you and maybe the time of the year and so on.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And you being a Zimbabwean, what sorts of challenges do you face? I mean, you're a Zimbabwean, you are living in Zimbabwe, and you are promoting your businesses on the internet. What sort of barriers do you have in terms of marketing your business on Facebook, if there is any, or maybe it's easier?
It's easy to market, but sometimes if you're in Zimbabwe, the payment methods, like if you are to get people from outside the country who might want to pay you via PayPal or Skrill,
Yes.
Zimbabwe has its problems with getting money from those platforms. So I think that's the challenge I'm having for now.
Okay.
It's not easy to receive money from outside the country just like that. Especially if you are doing it online. I would want a place whereby I won't go to any bank to get money from Western Union or MoneyGram or so, but I need to just get it from PayPal and I use it while I'm on my desk.
Absolutely.
So that is.
So money comes while you're on your desk.
Yes.
From outside Zimbabwe. That's the one. That's a good. You've actually used Facebook to reach out to clients outside Zimbabwe, and then money is coming in. That's what everyone actually looking for. Reaching out to beyond our borders and then make the money. So, where can people find more information about African Queen Zimbabwe, about the African attires that you sell on Facebook? Where can people find information about that?
Okay, I've got a website which is called www.africanqueenzimbabwe.com, and also I've got a Facebook page called African Queen Zimbabwe. All our information is on those platforms.
Absolutely. And any last words for us, in case I did not ask you something that you want to share with our viewers today? What would you give us as your last words?
Do not give up when you start your business. It's not rosy, it's not easy starting and growing a business, but do not give up. Seek mentorship, and I would also advise you to join groups like the Internet Pro Club. It has helped me a lot. You can also join groups which are going to motivate you and give you more information on how to grow your business. I think with those you can actually.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. So are you at liberty to share your personal contact? How can people contact you if they need maybe to talk to you? How can people talk to you if you are at liberty?
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'm in business. People have to know my number, hey?
Absolutely.
You can call me on +263 775 786 914. That same number is on WhatsApp as well. I'm always available to respond to any questions and.
Okay, absolutely. Can you repeat that number again?
+263.
Yes.
775 786 914.
Absolutely. So thank you very much, Tofara, for sharing your wisdom and your business that you're actually running in this interview. And I would love to think that a lot of people, they're going to get help from what you've just shared with us. And thank you very much for listening to this interview. And with me today was Tofara, a lady who is running African Queen Zimbabwe, a company that sells African attire, and she's managing a Facebook group and going beyond the borders of Zimbabwe to reach out to many clients who are actually buying the African attire from Zimbabwe, and money is just coming onto her desk. And I'm actually signing off. My name is Kudakwashe Tshuma. I'm the co-founder of Internet Pro Club. Bye for now.